Just over 2 years ago, we hopped on an airplane with only a carry-on suitcase and a backpack and became full-time travelers. Since then, we've been to 33 countries, on 4 continents, crossed the Arctic Circle, the Equator, the International Dateline, circled the Great Barrier Reef, and spent 76 days on cruise ships. As we begin our third year of full-time travel, we've planned out most of our destinations for the upcoming year, and we wanted to share them with you. Here's what we've got mapped out. We ring in 2026 in Nashville by spending a few weeks of quality family time. While there, we'll also take a side trip to Kentucky to do the Bourbon Trail. After Nashville, we head to Miami for a week of relaxation and sun before catching a flight back to Europe, where we'll spend the rest of 2026. Our first destination in Europe is Spain. We spent a few nights in Madrid in 2023 and are looking forward to returning to visit many of the sites we saw on our short first trip, as well as eating lots of tapas and drinking Spanish wine. We'll also be spending a week and a half in Sevilla and 2 weeks in Malaga. From Spain, we head to one of our favorite places in the world, the Côte d'Azur on the Mediterranean coast of France. We'll spend the month based in the cute coastal town of Antibes, and we'll be visiting some of our favorite towns like Nice, Aix, Menton, Toulon, Monte Carlo, and a few wineries, including Chateau de Cremant. After Antibes, we'll be spending 2 months in another one of our favorite destinations, Kotor, Montenegro. We'll again be staying in Old Town in the same place we stayed in 2024. With spring in full bloom, we'll be doing some hiking and exploring around Kotor Bay. Continuing our theme of revisiting favorite locations from our travels, we'll be heading back to Albania for another long stay in Tirana. It's a very walkable city with modern architecture, a great park, and a ton of cafes with great coffee. It also enables us to finalize our 90 days outside of the Schengen zone. As we re-enter the Schengen zone, we head to a new country for us, Slovenia. We'll be spending the month in the capital city, Ljubljana. We're looking forward to enjoying its relaxed vibe as we explore its old town and stroll along the riverfront. We'll also be taking a side trip to the gorgeous Lake Bled. After our month in Slovenia, we take a day-long train ride over to Bratislava, Slovakia. Like Ljubljana, we're looking forward to exploring its old town and walking along the Danube River. We'll be taking a side trip across the border to Austria to see Vienna. Our last month during our Schengen zone stay will be another new country for us, Hungary. We'll be spending a month in Budapest in the middle of summer and looking forward to learning more about its history, exploring Castle Hill, and taking a cruise on the Danube River. As we get to the end of our Schengen zone visa, we'll head to Sarajevo and Bosnia and Herzegovina for our second visit to another of our favorite locations. We're looking forward to enjoying some Bosnian coffee in the Old Bazaar, having some other delicious beer, and taking the tram up to Trebević Mountain, the site of the 1984 Winter Olympic Games, and then hiking down on the old bobsled course. We continue our trip to the Balkans with a month-long stay in Belgrade, Serbia. We're looking forward to visiting the Belgrade Fortress, where the Danube and Sava rivers meet, and walking the paths around the fortress. We'll also visit one of the largest Orthodox churches in the world, St. Sava Temple, and a museum dedicated to Nikola Tesla. Our last stop in the Balkans is a new country for us, North Macedonia. We'll be staying in the capital, Skopje. North Macedonia has often been referred to as one of the most gorgeous countries in the world, and we're excited to explore some of its natural beauty, such as Matka Canyon, Mount Vodno, and the Vardar River. We end our year in Rome, Italy, where we'll explore its Christmas markets and ring in the New Year. While we have a pretty solid itinerary for the year, we're only booked through our stay in Tirana, Albania. This is because things can, and often do, change. We are tentatively planning to make a trip back to the US in early 2027, but we've also considered heading to Southeast Asia around December if we don't go back to the US. We're very excited to spend an entire year in Europe, visiting some of our favorite spots as well as discovering some new ones. Like and subscribe so you can follow all of our 2026 adventures.